Welcome to our program on Kardec Radio.
Hello, beloved friends. It is with much gratitude in our hearts to God, Master Jesus, and the mentors here present that we begin another Divine Laws program, a program where we study the very laws that govern our lives and the entire universe. What a great blessing from on high. So, welcome everyone, whether you are with us on demand or live. May you feel the blessings descending upon all of us from our Master's generous heart. And tonight we shall focus together on question 998 of the Spirit's book. Let us now read the question that Kardec asked, followed by the answer provided by the illuminated spirits to Kardec and all of us. In question 998 of the Spirit's book, Kardec asks, is expiation accomplished in the corporeal state or in the spirit state? Beautiful question. Let us learn together from the illuminated Spirit's answer. It is accomplished in the corporeal existence through the trials the spirit must undergo, and in the spirit life through the mental sufferings arising from its state of imperfection. So, beloved friends, this answer is concise but filled with enlightenment for you and I. We learn through this answer two pieces of advice reflecting the truth coming from God that can set us free from our current expectations that may cause us suffering. Number one, how do we expiate? We learn that it is in the corporeal existence, our existence now, for those of us who are reincarnated, by going through trials. So many of us see the tests of life as punishments or as painful experiences, when in fact the illuminated spirits help us now to re-signify the meaning of what we may have previously considered or perceived as suffering. They tell us that these trials are the very stepping stones that may lead us to progress spiritually. How so, we may wonder? Because it is through these trials that we are able to develop the spiritual muscles that are still weakened in us. So, for instance, if we are still in need of developing patience, we may have in our reincarnatory plan requested that God provides us with family members, loved ones, co workers that grant us the opportunity to practice patience. So, practicing patience for us is not a punishment. It is instead a opportunity to progress like no other. So if we learn to perceive our lives through this immortal progress lenses, through immortal lenses and the lenses of the law of progress, then we see our trials as blessings from on high. We no longer perceive it as punishments that we need to shoo away. And we also learn that when we try to escape the law of progress that may cause us mental suffering. How so? Because in the spiritual realm, when we have full awareness of the promises we made ourselves in terms of the spiritual milestones we wanted to achieve on the earth, we may regret the fact that we didn't do everything that was within our reach to progress. So, shall we be depressed about this? No, beloved friends, because Spiritism is a beacon of hope, immortal and endless hope. So, you and I who are studying this piece of wisdom and truth, divine truth together, can now adjust our course. So let us propose a therapeutic exercise to help us do so. Let us speak one challenging experience with which we are faced, and let us seek the good within it. How so? By trying to search for the lesson that God has prepared for us to learn out of love. Let us seek the good in the situation, and rather than wishing to shoo it away, let us render graces to God for this opportunity that most of the time, very likely, was tailored to us upon our own request in our reincarnatory planning sessions in the spiritual realm prior to reincarnating. Let us give thanks for these opportunities that are materializing out of God's love for us. And let us believe in the law of progress and press on, dear friends, doing the good. So, our exercise is twofold: seeking for the good within a situation we previously saw as a challenge, and two, spreading the good, speaking the good, thinking the good, acting in the good throughout the next 24 hours. What a beautiful proposal from on high for you and I. Let us then, dear friends, render graces to God and count our blessings together as we already look forward to meeting again next time. In the meantime, let us also stay tuned right here to Kardec Radio, where we know it, we are always nourishing our souls. Thank you, beloved friends, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now.